Hey there, Pythonic Accountant here. In my last video on this series of playing with Minecraft to do data visualizations, I created the first screen that I would use. And by screen, I mean a whole bunch of Minecraft blocks in a straight plane, as you can see here, creating a visualization. And you can add those blocks up and make a visualization. You can destroy it. But the problem was I had to do it all in code in a separate screen. So I thought, hey, what if we could add some controls to be able to impact this screen from within Minecraft itself? So that's what we did. So today, let's take a look at the new and improved control block system. So what we have here is a series of 5 blocks that all do different actions. The blue block just refreshes what's on in case we need to do any refresh. The yellow block, or whatever color that is, that's going to flip to the previous view. So we basically have like a rotating set of 4 visuals to go through. This middle block, copper maybe, I'm definitely not a Minecraft expert. This copper block goes to the next view. The red one is a fun one. Stick around to the end to watch that one. That's the destroy block that just wipes the screen completely. And then the emerald block, that one's fun. That one actually changes the size of the screen. I haven't tried that one yet, so I don't know how well that's going to work. So let's go ahead. First, I'm going to set it to daytime. I learned that you can do that. So I'm going to do time, set, day. Boom, now I can see things better. Let's go ahead and just try flipping through to the different screens. So I'm going to click this middle block, and you can see it detected that I destroyed the block. And as soon as I destroyed it, it said, okay, I'm going to flip to the next screen as you requested. And right there in front of our eyes, you can see it's refreshing this massive screen in front of us so we can see the new visual. Let's do another screen change. And again, it's going to flip to the next preset video or preset screen. Again, these are all dummy data preset images that it's loading, but this is sort of a precursor to what we're going to do next in the series, which is connected to live data. That live data is going to be from multiple different places. We're going to have some fun here. Let's go and see if we can go back a screen. So now it tells us, all right, you punched the next, we're going to dashboard line 2. All right, so I guess yellow is next and copper is previous. Let's try changing the size. Let's see if that actually works. It should destroy this one and change it to a different size. So now, it didn't destroy it, but it did respawn it. So now we've got the small one in the corner. That's cute. Next, I think we'll probably make a medium one. And sure enough, now it's got the medium size. And then when I flip it again, it should go and switch back to the large size. So I don't know if the refresh does anything. Oh, it didn't. That didn't change it back to the large size. That's funny. We'll have to go and fix that in the code. Let's see. It is deleting that one. Is it going to go back to the large size again? Maybe. Okay. Oh no, it went back to small. Whatever. Let's see what happens if I go get it back to large real quick. I think it just has to go through 2 times. There we go. 1 time. And hopefully it'll detect I did it again and say, okay, now you want large. Then we're going to try the refresh button, and then we're going to finally end with the coolest one, the destroy button. So let's take a look here. Oh, I see what happened. I'm not sure what happened, but it looks like it eventually fixes it. It just has to go through a series of making some kind of update first. So now we're back to the big screen. Let's click the refresh. So it says spawning the screen. I don't think this one actually will do anything since it's already on the same one that we expected it to be. So this probably only is going to be needed if we went and like destroyed some of that screen over there, or if it's the initial time we're making it. All right. Let's see the one we've all been waiting for, the destroy button. Ready? We're going to count down. 3, 2, 1. Well, that was anticlimactic. Are you going to destroy Mr. Screen? Oh, well, looks like the destroy button doesn't work. So I'm going to be fixing that one. And what we're going to do is we're going to try to make this one even more epic since it didn't work this time. Well, this is another fun little Minecraft Pythonic accountant video where we're playing with alternative ways of doing data visualizations in Minecraft. Hopefully you had as much fun as I did, and we'll see you at the next one.